Hello, this is saxophonist Antonio Parker, and this is A Conversation in Jazz, where we are promoting jazz through telling the stories. Our guest today is the dynamic vocalist, singer-songwriter, and Howard University graduate, the lovely Miss Geneva Renée. We ask you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so we can let you know when we are posting another video or going live. We also ask you to donate to our Cash App in order to support the channel and help us to produce future videos. Our Cash App is $Jazzology 101. That's $Jazzology 101. Enjoy the video. Hi, I'm saxophonist Antonio Parker, and this is A Conversation in Jazz. Our guest today is a dynamic vocalist whose music covers a wide array of styles and genres. She is distinguished by her versatility in the arenas of jazz, R&B, pop, classical, and gospel. Since the debut of her Beautiful Wonder CD, she has continued to evolve as an artist, singer-songwriter, and performer. She has shared the stage with such celebrity artists as Beyonce, Diana Ross, Mesa, and Vanessa Williams. She's an in-demand artist who continues to perform, record, and share messages of love, passion, and personal growth. Please welcome the lovely vocalist, Miss Geneva Renée. Geneva, welcome to A Conversation in Jazz.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Antonio.
Yes. I don't know. Do you remember where we met or when we met?
I think we met, I know it was 2012.
It was 2012, okay.
Because it was before I released Beautiful Wonder.
Gotcha.
And it had to have
Maybe
been
it was
at some...
It might have been, because you was at Howard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it was some function.
I'm thinking it had to be some kind of musical function that was over by Howard. I was thinking U Street, something. Somewhere around there.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's been a long time.
I was telling you that I was listening to your music all night last night.
Yeah.
And I find that when you listen to people's music, like in depth, you really get to learn a lot about them that you didn't know. So
just from the music.
Yeah. Beyond your talents and your artistry, I really was taken aback by the diversity of what you do.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to share some takeaways that I got just from listening to you.
Okay, good.
All night. Okay.
All night long.
Yeah. Number one, I can tell that you actually love music and that you love performing. Is that right?
That's right. I love it. You know what
You don't get tired?
No, I have so much fun. I mean, my feet hurt after a while, yes. Whew. But I love singing. I love it. I don't understand why those reality shows sometimes where the kids are like, oh my God, I can't sing. What? I would do that every day, all day if I could.
Really?
Absolutely.
So when you have a gig coming up, you look forward to it and that sort of thing?
I have been listening to my set list over and over again while I'm driving, while I'm walking my dog, while I'm sitting at home and learning and practicing. It's been 3 weeks, and the show isn't until another week from now. Yeah. I will dive in for a month if I could.
I wish I had that. Yeah. Sometimes I'd be like, oh, I got a gig today.
You wake up like, oh, no.
Yeah, but I'm grateful for every gig. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm trying to get to that, where it's like, I'm looking forward to this hit and, I'm not there yet, but we're working on it.
You know what I think it is?
What is it?
I think because you're probably performing more frequently than I am, that you're like, oh, it's another day. It's another day at the office. But for me, I'm like, ooh, I get to be on stage, and I'm like, I'm still enchanted by the the
Really?
glamorous part of it all, even
Really?
though I know what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
So, but it doesn't happen as often as I think you.
Yeah.
So for you, it's.
Yeah.
You've
I mean,
been
I'm
there.
grateful for every gig. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. And I try to come to the gig with, you know, with the same energy.
You gotta
But
bring your 100.
some days I'm just happy to be home.
Oh,
chilling.
sure. Oh, yeah. When I'm at home after the gig, silence.
Another thing I noticed about you, you are connected to different artists in the different genres of music, specifically here in the DMV.
Yeah.
Now, for example, like we would cross paths at the jam session, the straight ahead jam session.
Yes.
You might come and
Right.
sit in, sing one of the jazz standards. You might cross paths with like a cat like Patrick Lundy
Right.
in the
Totally
gospel,
different.
yeah, in the gospel
Yes.
vein.
Yes.
You know, who I know, or Rhonda Coleman with the contemporary piece.
Yes. Contemporary jazz.
Yeah.
R&B. I love
And then
her.
you're in the classical world with the late Dr. Norris, Weldon
Right.
Norris.
Yes.
You know,
Yep.
and then you some pop cats that I've seen you, and I don't even know. And it just occurred to me as I was checking it out because there are cats in this area that I haven't met, and I've been here for about 30, 40 years, almost 40 years.
Gosh, yeah.
And I'm like, and I've seen you playing with cats that I don't even know. And probably because I'm more so in the straight ahead genre.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I every now and then I might go on the contemporary, hit, but you actually are connected to these different like genres. You know what I'm saying? Now, was that intentional, or did that just happen?
Was it intentional? It just happened. I'll start with James Weldon Norris and Patrick Lundy. They're both Howard University.
Yeah.
So I started with Dr. Norris at Howard University, learned so much from him in the Howard Choir, and then Howard Gospel Choir with our Phileas Paul Gatling, and just the versatility of the gospel choir. Richard Smallwood founded it, for example. So knowing his versatility and being able to do classical, jazz, and gospel, they poured that into all the choir members.
Gotcha.
And I was a teenager, coming to Howard as a freshman, sophomore in college. So I can't say that it was intentional. It was just, it happened. I just chose Howard University. That was intentional. I definitely wanted to expand my horizons.
Ain't you?
You know. So I think Howard had a huge influence on the diversity of my musicality and my interest in the different genres because of just what I was exposed to. So
Wow. Gotcha.
I'll start there. And then after graduating, Patrick Lundy was looking for some people to join his choir. I auditioned for them and got to, I don't know what he saw in me, but he's like, I want you to sing a solo. I said, absolutely. I had no problem doing that. One interesting thing that I would love to point about Patrick in the solo that I do in the Determined album for him is it's a duet or it's two solos. So I start out and my singing is very sultry, kind of like how I'm talking, very, I would say jazzy, right? And then the second soloist, Denise, she's your powerhouse gospel, down home, take you to the king, right? But we were completely different approaches to the same song.
Wow.
Patrick had a vision that I couldn't have ever seen until after the production.
Gotcha.
So again, the different genres, we have such geniuses coming from Howard
No doubt.
that have been able to, mold these beautiful productions. So
Beautiful. Yeah.
yeah.
Now, I'm just keeping
Go
on the
for
takeaways.
it. Yeah. Oh, we're still on the takeaway.
Yeah, we're on the takeaways.
Okay.
I can tell you are a go-getter. You have a go-getter, because I'm looking at your body of work thus far, and it's like, and the quality of production. I say, okay, you have, I'm gonna give them to you. You have a clear vision of what you want. To me, that's what I see.
I'm glad you think so.
No, I do, and I know in the art vein, we always we have an idea and we kind of learn, and it, we bring people in, they help us to solidify this idea, and that's what they.
Right.
But there's still a standard of excellence that that when I look at I've looked at the videos.
Oh yeah.
And that first CD, Beautiful Wonder, like, who did the production on that?
Oh, Dinky Bingham. So Dinky is popular with, I'll say, the late 90s, 2000s era, even the New Jack era.
Okay.
So that's when he was young, right? And then he's like, I think I'll, help some independent artists. So he's done he's Grammy Award winning, platinum.
Really?
He's.
Oh, you connected with the big wigs. Okay.
It was a blessing. God was just putting. So again, I can't call it intentional. It was just God opening doors. Yeah. Honestly. So Dinky,
that's a great.
He already knew what to do and how to do it. I just had to share with him. I guess he said my vision. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, really, I listened to the whole album. I was like, wow. And I remember that song you had. Beautiful Wonder. Yeah.
I had two versions.
I'm here trying to play Charlie Parker.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I said, I said, this is a contemporary kind of thing. I said,
yeah. That was so funny.
Yeah.
I really wanted a saxophone on that. Really? I really did. But
I can hear now where it's like back then. I think my mind was trying to hit.
No, because and that's the thing. Like you were just saying, you find the different people to put the pieces together. Yeah. And sometimes they fit, sometimes they don't. Yeah. And in this case, no saxophone. You're not the only saxophonist I had called. So everyone had tried. I tried different ones, and Dinky said, "Look, I ain't got time for all this. You need to make a decision." I said, "I can't," and so we just let it go.
When I listen to it, I hear it. I can hear it. I hear it. Mm-hmm. But that was nostalgic in a way when I was listening to that.
Oh yeah, because you remember.
Yeah, but the whole record is really beautiful.
Thank you.
And the production is all out of sight.
Thank you.
So
let me give credit where credit is due. Kenny Wesley wrote half of the songs. Okay. And Eric Campbell wrote the other half. I think I wrote two of them. Okay. On that album. But they were the ones that had the beautiful, like you want to talk about beautiful music. The best that I contributed to that when I was co-writing with them is just sharing my stories. Gotcha. And then they would create songs based on
but it was
stories.
Just the production.
Oh, good.
Really nice.
Yeah. I definitely wanted chimes on almost every song.
Really?
Yeah, Dinky got mad at that for a while.
Now, it seemed really expensive to get that level of production.
That's because he's really that high quality. And like I said, he's worked with New Edition, Patti LaBelle, Kylie Minogue. So again, those three different artists I just listed, three different genres.
Wow.
So he has that.
Gotcha.
He was able to pull it all together.
Beautiful. Yeah. All right.
And
my final takeaway. Mm-hmm. I can tell you enjoy life.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I just look. It's like you enjoy the water.
Oh yeah.
The beach.
Oh yeah.
And, so is that true?
Oh yeah, I'm a beach bum. Yeah. Or beach bunny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your music and your artistry,
easy
reveals
breezy.
A little of who you are.
Oh, I'm glad you can see that. Yeah.
A touch.
Just a touch. I love life. Actually, one of the songs on Beautiful Wonder is the lyric says, "Your life is what you make it." Mm-hmm. Especially when you feel your best ain't good enough. So, in other words, you got to go out there. It's up to you.
Gotcha. No doubt.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to pretend like I know everything about you, just till you meet. So
that's why we're here.
So we're going to get to some background information. I like to ask my guests to define who they are because I think it's important how you see yourself. Some people may see you and misconstrue and that type of sort of thing, but who is Geneva Renée?
Okay. Geneva Renée is a diamond.
Yes.
If that was one sentence, I'd stop there. But to expound, I'm multifaceted and I can shine in different angles depending on your perspective.
Wow.
So I always kind of say, what do you like? You know?
You remind me of Coming to America.
Whatever you like. Not like that. I'm more like Lisa. I actually would be like Lisa. Yeah. But I love Lisa, actually. But no, kind of like that. Okay. But whatever you're looking for, you're probably going to find a piece of that in me.
Okay. What kind of person are you?
I believe I am an optimist.
Okay.
I am also very generous and caring and almost to a fault.
Gotcha.
But overall, I do believe there's hope and it's all going to work out.
Gotcha.
So I guess that's why I say optimist.
Yeah, beautiful. I think I'm an optimist as well.
Yeah.
I'm an eternal optimist.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because that wakes me up every morning.
Uh-huh.
You know?
No doubt.
Honestly. Because near the end of the day, it's just like, whew, that was a lot. Oh, gosh. Yeah. And I pray and I say, thank God I made it through.
So are you happy?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I am.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many more things that I have not experienced yet that I would like to. Mm-hmm. But if I haven't or if I don't ever get to, I would still say that I'm happy. Mm-hmm. You know, some people will say, oh, if you don't make enough money, you're not going to be happy enough. Yeah. Or if you don't find, make a win on a certain award or something like that, gotcha. Or get famous. Mm-hmm. For me, I'm having fun just sitting
you enjoying
here
the process.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy the process for sure. I definitely do. Yeah.
Now, where are you originally from?
Originally from California, Southern California.
Southern California?
Yeah. So I wouldn't say Los Angeles, but about an hour north, city called Oxnard, California.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're familiar with Anderson .Paak, mm-hmm. He's from there as well. Yeah. He's a little bit younger than I am, but he helped put Oxnard on the map, and I'm just trying to make it a little prettier, a little bit.
I got you, no doubt. And what was it like growing up in Southern? What's the name of that city?
Oxnard.
Oxnard.
Oxnard. Oxnard.
Oh, Oxnard.
Yes.
What was it like growing up in Oxnard, California?
Just like you just said. Where? What? It was a blink. I was like, what? That you just, it's not forgettable, but, it's beautiful. It was on the beach. I live about 5 miles from the beach. Wow. Grew up in majority Mexican, white, Asian, and then Black population.
Oh, wow.
So my mom, we were definitely heavily involved in our Black community in the area. Went to church every Sunday, maybe, twice during the weekdays for rehearsals and stuff. So we were very, very involved in the Black community. I did definitely feel a family structure, even with the community. You know how they say it takes a village, right? So, and then growing up and watching The Cosby Show, my mom definitely instilled the values of, or the aspiration to go away from away from California and go to Howard.
So you didn't come up like in the hood?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was mostly, I am not a hood rat. Absolutely not. And I can't. I don't think I would survive in the hood in 3 days. I could.
Oh, you would.
I would say I did not live in that big mansion, but I felt I can identify with Ashley Banks from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Gotcha.
Like, definitely protected. Yeah. So it wasn't until going to Howard that I got to really see the hood.
Yeah.
Like,
you know, it's funny because
yeah.
at Howard, when I was at Howard, all the people that were from like California was so nice. I just noticed that it's like they were laid back and it was like
Absolutely.
Yeah. I just noticed that about. And then I remember when the first time they saw snow, you know, that kind
yeah,
that type of thing. But
I loved it. I loved it.
So do you think the weather and that kind of laid back affects how people?
Yeah. So I just moved back to California and I feel it immediately. I felt it immediately.
Really?
Yeah.
Less tension.
I've been living here. Yeah. I have been living in D.C. for 25 years, and that 4 seasons, the changes, it definitely built some kind of, grit.
Yeah.
But soon as I landed in California in January, so we're talking about midwinter. I came from cold, snowy D.C. to easy breezy, beachy California.
Yeah.
Immediately. It's like going on vacation.
Wow.
So imagine living there. You're living in vacation.
I need some of that because I'm from the hood.
You need to come visit. You need to come through.
Yeah. I need to get some California, some of that.
California.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The beaches that I've found so far, yeah.
Do you come from a musical family?
No. My mom was a choir member in the church. That's about as much as I know. The rest of my family, they weren't musical.
You have siblings?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So my father has 3 older daughters.
Okay.
And they did call my father the drummer, but it had nothing to do with music.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to know about that, but
yeah.
let's just say, the old time. Oh, here come the drummer, right? I have no idea.
Okay.
I think it had something to do with playing dominoes and like slamming and just or playing spades. I have no idea.
Gotcha.
But no, it wasn't music. But he definitely had 2 left feet, to be quite honest. So
So was voice your first instrument? Mm-hmm. Okay. You were singing. How early did you start singing?
Yeah, my mom put me in front of a karaoke machine when I was 3.
Really?
She noticed that I could catch on to any song. And I'd have to find that cassette tape of me singing. But I remember it still in my mind, me singing songs that are grown up songs, but as a 3-year-old. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So did you initially start out to be like I want to sing?
Yes.
So you knew you wanted to sing from an early age?
Mm-hmm. Always. So Karen White's Superwoman, that song, I'm not your superwoman. Mm-hmm. I sang that in 5th grade.
Wow.
And for our talent show. Yeah. And it was so funny because my grandmother was like, why is she on that church stage talking about cooking scrambled eggs and bacon and stuff? She don't know anything about that. But I was singing grown women songs.
Now, did you want to sing or did you want to become a star?
That's a good question. I wanted to sing.
Okay.
I've always wanted to sing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, the glamorous part of it is enchanting. Like so I still enjoy that. But my influences, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Lena Horne, you see the glamorous, like the beautiful ball gown and the big, huge orchestra behind you. That's what I saw. Yeah, I wanted to sing.
Yeah, so you knew what you wanted. I Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Were you singing in church and school and that sort of thing?
Yeah. My first solo at church was Jesus Loves Me, but it wasn't Jesus Loves Me.
And you never was shy, like of singing in front of an audience?
Especially church, because they were loving anyway, so it was a safe space. I think that's most important for any kid, whatever they want to try. Make it a safe environment for them to try and make mistakes.
Yeah.
I have sung in front of my classmates as a child, messed up, cried right there on the microphone. I messed up.
For real?
Yeah. But it's okay, honey, right? It's okay. Try again instead of, okay, let's go home and give up. And it was the try again part. And then after I tried again, you know?
It's interesting because when I was coming up, I mean, and you referring to the artists like Whitney Houston and others.
Yeah.
The music industry was different.
Absolutely, yeah.
You could actually write a hit song and that
live
song
off of that.
just, you know, I went to school with Boys to Men, like in Questlove.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I went to school with our roommates with Shy, like my freshman year at Howard. Yeah, you know.
I had a
and
crush
so-
on, what's his name, Garfield.
Garfield, everybody loved Garfield. We were roommates my freshman year.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh,
boy.
Antonio!
Pretty
Oh,
boy
so
Garfield.
excited.
Yeah, Garfield used to,
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
I got some stuff.
I'm sure the girls.
We're going to keep that inside.
You had to shoo the girls away. Shoo.
Well, back in that time, he had the looks.
Yeah.
You know, he was tall. It was just that, it was a good season. And, you know, he was majoring in something else. He went on and got his doctorate, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But
You know I have my doctorate, too.
Huh?
I have my doctorate, too.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that, too.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Don't know what to say. We got something in common. Yes.
But Garfield, you know, a lot of good-looking people, people think they just get over it because they good-looking. You know, that helps.
Oh, yeah.
But he was a really...
He really was working hard.
Yeah, he's a real cat that like very intelligent.
Yeah.
And so...
Well, Howard doesn't just accept nobody.
Yeah. But,
anybody.
But it's almost like he had a just, he wasn't even sing. He just was singing. He wasn't like trying to be a singer. They got that song out, If I Ever Fall in Love.
Yeah.
And they were singing it around campus. They were singing it in the dorm. And I said, oh, Garfield, you can sing, boy. and Darnell, the lead singer.
Yeah.
Darnell, myself, and Garfield, we were roommates freshman year at Howard.
What dorm did y'all stay in?
We was at Sutton Plaza.
Oh, that don't even exist anymore. You
well, it's still down there, but yeah.
I'm teasing.
But
wow.
Darnell was a trumpet. He was a trumpet player. And so they weren't like singers, but that song, and the other two weren't singers either. But
wow.
When I say they weren't singers, meaning that
they didn't start out like
you didn't notice that. Oh, like when I see you, I know you're a vocalist. You know, they just kind of had voices,
right?
But
and
that
they
song
got together.
Just seemed like it.
Oh, it worked perfect for them.
Oh man, at the time when I heard it, it was just saying hit on it.
You know what? I can't even imagine. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
I can't even imagine any other 4 men singing that song. Like, imagine taking Boys to Men and saying, "Sing If I Never Fall in Love Again."
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it would work. Even though Boys to Men is an amazing group.
Yeah.
It's like the song has to match the group or the singers.
I believe in destiny.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I believe in you. Because nothing said they were going to school or they were headed out to become like these R&B kind of stars that they become.
Right.
And I'm like, it just blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was a cat studying music.
and you know more, I'm sure, than most.
Yeah, but what I was saying, but in that time, a song could catapult you to a certain level of, you know, back at that time, I was chasing Charlie Parker.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah.
I wish, if I could go back, I would do some different stuff.
Really?
I would produce some hip hop. Because,
really?
I mean, I was on campus with P. Diddy
before
he was Diddy.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I remember seeing him on campus dancing.
Yeah.
Before he...
He was a dancer at first.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing as well. Like, was he a musician at all?
Who's that?
Diddy.
No.
He was a dancer.
Diddy's not a musician. He's a
But he's a producer.
Well, everybody a producer.
Hey, I'm a producer. That's right.
When you come in and say, I move that, lift that volume up over there.
Now you have produced.
Yeah, you know.
That's interesting.
I mean, he knows music because he knows what he likes. Mm-hmm. And that's what a producer is. But he probably can't tell you an A from a B on the piano.
Exactly.
You know.
Wow.
But during that time coming up, you could actually see yourself making it in music and becoming a star. And it just, I don't know how you make it in music today, because it's like so,
it's so
saturated.
It's saturated, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you just got it's just so much music out here. Mm-hmm. And you know, you can, instead of buying a CD, I'm just gonna listen to it on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So so you have to be in music today for a different reason. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. My mom said something similar.
Yeah.
She always encouraged me to sing.
Okay.
So you asked me as a kid, did you always want to sing? Mm-hmm. Yes. My mom would ask me, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I would say, I want to be a singer.
Wow.
And she says, okay, great. And what else? I'm so grateful for her saying that, yes, and instead of, oh no, don't be a musician, don't do singing because it's so saturated, it's so difficult to become famous and make money. Try something else. Instead, she's like, yes, baby girl, do that. And what else are you gonna do?
Wow.
And beautiful. So she's like, what else are you good at besides singing? Mm-hmm. So I think with music now, not only are you, like for me, I know I'm great at singing, but what else am I good at that could also be related to music? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, dancing a little bit, I don't know. But or arranging, vocal arranging, or marketing, those kind of things. While it's not music theory, it's still related to the industry. Music business. Yeah.
So did you study music formally coming up?
Not like you.
Okay.
Not like you. I'm not going to lie. I did enroll in a few of the classes at Howard, like Introduction in Music. And, but my major was pharmacy.
Really?
Yes. I was down
at Howard,
in the Valley.
You were pharmacy major?
Yeah, I was down in Death Valley.
Wow.
But so the way that Howard, you probably know this, the way that Howard's system works is if you're in a completely different college, you can't take classes in another college. So if I'm in fine arts, I can't take engineering classes. Vice versa, if I'm in pharmacy, I can't take fine arts classes. I can only take the elective courses.
Okay.
So I took as many electives as I possibly could. The electives were Intro in Music, Blacks in the Arts. I got Voice 1. I only got to do one semester of voice. And then the university choir.
Gotcha.
That was it.
So you just wanted to be associated.
I just wanted to be touched. I just wanted to be close. If I can just touch the hem of the garment, if I can just be in the midst.
In a way, sometimes I wish I didn't study music in a sense.
What?
Because studying stuff, sometimes it takes that fun away, because you sit like you become the scientist of something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like when I was younger, music was this. It still is. I'm still passionate.
No, I understand what you're saying though. Yeah.
I'm passionate in a different kind of way, but I remember like music just used to overwhelm me. Mm-hmm. Like I'd be like, I still get overwhelmed, but I used to get overwhelmed by music.
Really?
Yeah.
But you're like, so this is something that I am fascinated by, because I love the mystery of music. But then I'm sitting in front of someone who knows the music. It's not a mystery to you. And for me, I'm like in awe
The
of
mystery
you.
is where it's at. The mystery is where it's at. That's where the magic is, because there are no rules per se.
You get to discover again.
It's discovery.
Yeah, that's art in general.
In fact, I always tell people I wish I'd have started music just not even knowing chord changes, just because music is an oral kind of art form, you know.
Yeah.
And like we have these two hemispheres of our brain, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they said the
Technical
left, and all that.
Left and right brain.
And when you start using, and there are advantages to both, but I like to.
You definitely
I
have
like
the
the creative
advantage.
things. Yeah, you know.
So I think you know Bob Ross, the painter with the afro.
Okay.
On like PBS.
Yeah. Mhm.
So if you've ever seen him, you know, he'll teach you how to paint, right? And you start with a blank canvas, and he's like, la 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 la, and he's just having a good time, and he's like, we're just gonna, and it looks like a whole mess.
Yes,
But then you step back, and it's like, whoa, he had some skills, but he also enjoyed. I guess we'll, I guess we'll just make that a tree. Okay, blah blah blah. Oh. And it's kind of like pulling the pieces from thin air onto a canvas. I think that's how music is. Like from everyone's mind, different instrumentalists, different musicians, and their different perspectives and expertise, bringing it all together. That's the mystery. That's where it is.
Yeah. For example,
you can't just get random people.
Yeah.
You got to get some people that know some stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's why I appreciate.
I know. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, for example,
yeah.
when you hear a song, what's your first takeaway? Like, I mean, how do you kind of interpret that song or intuit that song when you hear a song, or even if you're learning that song?
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Like a song to learn,
yes,
or a song to write to, or
a song to just like a song that you perform. You say, "Okay, I like the song."
I like the song.
Yeah. What is it? I mean,
for me, it's a feeling. Obviously, like the first thing I look for is, can I ride this wave all the way to the end? And if I lose interest, no, thank you. But if I have to learn the song, then it's like a job, right?
Because I mean, you don't sit up. A lot of singers today, they on stage
with the lyrics with their phone, right? I can't stand that.
And hey, it's a crutch.
I do it for agency gigs.
I mean,
but
so
you know.
But I noticed that you know the songs
because I love the songs.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah,
what's that process like for you to learn that song? If you love it, do you just learn? It just happens instinctively or intuitively. How does that work for you?
So I'm gonna have to put it in a category of the agency gigs, right?
Okay.
So like wedding bands. So super pop. It's a little bit a departure from the typical, well, say our typical gospel, jazz, R&B, right? So we're doing pippity pop, right? I have to listen to it and find something that I like. So do I like dancing to it? Do I like the lyrics, what she's talking about? Or if there's some kind of modulation or something that I can grasp onto and look forward to that. That's what helps me learn a song that I've never, ever heard of before. And repetition, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it sticks with you.
It sticks with me because I've identified pieces, back to the Bob Ross thing, pieces to the painting that I like. So like if you're looking at this big painting of some landscape, you see the mountains, you see the trees, and there's just so much happening. But if I really love that stream, that river in the middle, I'm going to hone in on that. And that becomes my beacon.
Yeah.
You know? So now I know I can get through the song and then eventually appreciate the rest of the song or the rest of the landscape. Oh, there are beautiful trees while I'm riding this river. So it just becomes an experience of sorts.
Do you ever forget a song that you know?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
That it's very rare. I'll forget a song that someone specifically asked me to learn for that specific event that I know I'll never sing again.
Gotcha.
those songs, I'll have my iPad in front of me. I ain't gonna lie, but it's very rare for me to forget a song.
Okay. So as a vocalist,
Yeah.
okay, and you say you depend on the musicians to know.
Yeah, they gotta know because I don't know.
Yeah. What are some of those challenges as a vocalist, and dealing with musicians, guys, and trying to get your vision across, and what is up? Share with the people what's some of the challenges you've had to deal with. Them,
Oh gosh, so many challenges. Oh, that I've had to deal with. I think what I think you're asking is, give me a second. You might have to edit for a second because I'm like, what would be a challenge to get my vision across? So if I'm doing a show, right? If I'm planning a show, you definitely got to find the right musicians that can deliver the sound I'm looking for. So the last show I did at Blues Alley was a mix of straight ahead and R&B. So I needed someone who could do both. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'll say this, I found years ago when I first started, I had an R&B and gospel musician, like band that was like R&B and gospel, but I wanted to do straight. I really wanted to get into that swing. I love swing, but these musicians just could not go there. They would try, but it just, so I had to just
and vice versa. A lot of straight ahead cats, just because you can play straight ahead don't mean you can get over in this funk thing or contemporary thing,
right,
and play it with legitimacy.
I love that word. Yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Yeah. Like they know the chord changes, they see the paper, whatever, they see the cheat sheet or whatever, but
it's just not coming off authentic.
And I've received feedback from other musicians I love being. First of all, I am so honored that musicians come to see my show, like, because most of the time y'all are working as well. So I've received feedback from other musicians like, oh, Geneva, so-and-so, it was good, but you probably need to get a different, musician for that song or change the song. So the challenge then becomes for my next show, do I want to change the song or do I want to change the musician? And that's really sad.
Now, have you ever considered having, and I know you do a lot of
so many different genres. Yeah.
Just having a main band?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm. For that very reason.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the reason why I was saying
because I don't know, there probably are some amazing musicians. Like I can list some names that could do all of the different genres, but they're in high demand. So why would I even try? I don't have that much money. That are that versatile.
I was thinking more terms in terms, or maybe a musician that's in all the little different configurations of that you had, that serves as an MD.
Yes, that's what I do.
You do that?
I do that.
Okay.
So what I do now is sit down, figure out what I want to do for the show, right? I want to do funk. I want to do mostly funk. I do want to do a touch of jazz, a touch of, gospel, but mostly funk. Okay, I'm going to call the funk MD.
Gotcha.
But if I want to do mostly straight ahead, I'm going to call the straight ahead MD.
Oh, I got you.
If I want to do mostly gospel, I'm going to call the gospel R&B. But I'm always going to sprinkle in my own originals. That is where I'm just going to trust God on that. Like, musicians, y'all just need to learn my originals. But the covers...
This is where I want to know. What is your musical goals?
Ooh.
Because, and I'm asking that because some people just want to like you said, be on stage singing.
Yeah. Then
fun. Some people want to be that household name that, when they come, Patti LaBelle's, the Aretha Franklin's, and that. So which one and I get we have to do all of it because we have to work. But do you have a vision in terms of a goal, like an ideal goal that you, as a vocalist, or that you're trying to get to?
So it's a twofold answer.
Okay.
I would love to be a household name. I think Geneva is one of those names that is easily memorable. Like, so I would love to be a household name. Yes. And like my mom, what else, right? I would love to be a singing voice in an animated feature film.
Beautiful, yeah.
So I love Disney, if you notice. That's another side of me you probably don't notice in my music, but my performances, I always throw in a Disney song because I love Disney. So those are my two goals.
Yeah. Well, and
I think the cartoon goal is a lot more attainable.
No, I could ask. Well, I would say this, and and just checking your music out. Your original music really, like, let me, and I'm going to talk about was the tree.
Good Tree.
The Good Tree. I mean, those songs. Then you did something called Hey Boy.
That's the
Bonnie,
that's a
Bionic.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So those songs, to me, and all the other things, your original, I've noticed those are the household name things. So
yeah, I'm working on that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I mean by having your own band, because I get if you're doing a gig, a show, and you decide, well, I want to do a little bit of this.
Yeah.
But to have that household name, you actually do. It's not a question of whether you're doing a little bit of jazz. It's like, I'm doing this, my music.
Geneva Renée's music.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I receive that.
And
a lot.
to me, it comes like when I hear, like I've heard you. I heard you do the Aretha Franklin, which is great. But that's Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you only can do that so many different ways.
Yeah.
You can put your spin on it and all that. But
it's still
the original stuff, from what I was getting, from what I was checking it out, was the stuff that was like, that really set you apart from just, because there's a bunch of singers, a bunch of musicians, but the things that separate you apart is your music. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so that's why I was saying the idea of having a band and really basing it around your music as opposed to the gig.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Or the show.
Or the show. Yeah. No, I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
I hear you.
No.
So that's something I need to really pay attention to.
Yeah, because the Bionic.
Yeah.
That's
totally different.
Yeah. It was like, it was like total personality difference. So I could see you doing I could see you doing, I could actually see you doing Broadway.
Yes.
I could see you doing children's music.
Yes.
I could see you doing voice.
Me
a whole
too.
lot of.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I want to get into. Yeah.
The Bionic and what was the one with the little girl? It was two songs with the little girl. It was one about the dad. Imagine my dad.
In my dreams.
In my dreams.
Yes. Yes.
That was beautiful. It was another one that it was like a uplifting kind of motivational thing. I forget it, but
in the morning with the little boy. There's two videos, one with the little boy, one with the little girl.
I think I saw the one with the girl. What was the one with the girl?
In my dreams.
In my dreams. Yeah. And then it was another one with the boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's in the morning.
Yeah, those are that's Geneva to me.
Yeah.
That's like putting your stamp on.
Yeah.
On life. Like this is what
and again, those songs were written. In the Morning was written by Kenny Wesley, and again, it was like me just telling him some stories. Yeah. He knows me. He's like my best friend. Yeah. So I've known him since Howard. Right?
God, yeah.
He wrote that song back while we were maybe just about to graduate. Mm-hmm. So it's that one is Geneva Renée because the story behind the song. Yeah. Same with In My Dreams.
Yeah.
It's very much so my story.
Yes. And the videos, it's like, yes, that's Geneva. Like I love the production of the, you did a video. What's the tree? What's that?
Good Tree.
Good Tree. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah. A lot of people love that song.
You know, and of course you got let me tell you, Love Again, that song.
Oh, you like Love Again?
Oh man, who wrote that?
Kenny Wesley.
That reminds me of a song by David Sanborn called "The Dream."
Really? Yeah, I need to listen to
it's
that.
It's similar, but it's
okay.
It has the same spirit in it. Yeah, but
yeah,
I love that song.
That's my most fairy tale sounding song.
Really? Yeah.
Because I love the Disney princess and that whole vibe. So that one gives.
But your music covers a whole array of stuff.
Yeah.
So, if you were trying to find like that household name thing, like do your original music. I mean, you can still do your gig stuff. That ain't going nowhere. You know.
Well, yeah.
You know that ain't. I mean, you know all those songs anyway.
Right, and I gotta kind of start somewhere. Like with me moving to California, I feel like I'm starting all over again. So I gotta meet people. And, of course, the musicians, like the jam sessions.
What made you move back to California?
My parents.
Okay.
They're just getting older and have health issues. I want to be closer because for the most recent 5-6 years, I was going back and forth from DC to LA like 3 or 4 times a year, and I just thought I might as well just stay in LA, come to DC maybe twice a year. It's kind of, I don't know. No, and cool. That was the primary thing. Another like musical reason is the producer for my latest release, matter of fact.
Which is?
His name is David P. Stevens.
What's the name of your latest release?
Oh, the latest release.
Come on now, show the people.
I don't know. It's called Your Tender Kiss.
Your Tender Kiss, okay.
Yes, and he's based in L.A.
Okay.
And he was so encouraging when we were recording this song last year. He's like, "Oh, Geneva, you got to come back. We got to do another song." We recorded another song. I'm about to release that this week. But just knowing that there's so much opportunity in LA for artists, musicians, why not? You know? Yeah.
So are you recording more singles now?
Yes.
What we call singles back in the day?
I just can't afford a full album.
Yeah, I understand.
Like you mentioned, so here's here's the one you were talking about the most, and it has all these tracks, right? And
expensive.
And you're talking about platinum, platinum selling producers.
Yeah.
Grammy award winning producers. I can't afford that anymore.
It's a shame that like in music you spend all this money.
Yeah.
And you don't necessarily get it back.
Return. Right?
Yeah, you don't get it. So we're doing it because of the passion and and But I would say this: what I do things for is because legacy. It's your legacy. Everything you do is leaving like a
you find
a
value
footprint.
somehow. You find a value.
Yeah. Of your legacy. But it's you Geneva now.
Geneva Renée, yes, that's right.
Yes.
I'm named after my grandmother.
Okay.
And Geneva, because it's such a unique name, and I'm.
There's 2 songs I can hear you singing.
Okay.
And one you already sang. I'm gonna tell you that I listened to, but you ever remember that song Harlem Blues?
Yeah.
From
Mo Better Blues.
Mo Better Blues. I can see you singing that. I can imagine you singing that song.
Gosh, thanks for reminding me of that song. Yeah.
I can hear you singing that song.
I remember as a kid when that movie came out.
Really? Yeah.
And it was funny. My mom took me to the theater, and then the sex scenes come up. And she's like, "Oh, trying to cover my eyes. And but I remember her singing, and again, that's it, all of those little moments of seeing these beautiful ladies in these beautiful gowns with the musicians behind her, and just that setup. I was like, I want to do that, Mommy. I want to do that. I want to be a singer. She's like, yeah. Beautiful.
Now, I heard on YouTube, I responded on there too.
Oh.
You did Howard University's alma mater.
Oh.
With the
guitars.
Guitars.
Yeah.
You need to record that.
For real.
Yeah, because it really, the way, I mean, if I could hear that in the studio, and I don't know, has somebody ever done that with that Howard song?
I just did.
But it really brought out made me feel nostalgia a little bit.
Oh, good.
And maybe your voice can be the voice of that.
Oh,
but
my
done
gosh.
professionally.
I love that idea.
Yeah. Just the way you did it.
I gotta find him because I think he's local.
Yeah.
I gotta find him or find someone to play.
Yeah, but y'all gotta go in the studio and do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was just for posterity.
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 Yes. Yeah.
But
thank you.
it evoked a kind of Howard
nostalgia,
spirit,
pride.
Yeah, and maybe having your voice as that would be good for Howard.
Oh, I see.
You dig?
Yeah, I do dig.
Yeah, so just an idea I'm throwing out there.
I love these ideas.
All right, I'm just trying to touch on some different points.
Okay.
Now, you what made you come to Howard?
My mom. Well, I'll say honestly, like I said earlier, growing up watching the Cosby Show, I knew I wanted to go to an HBCU.
Okay.
It would be a huge departure from living in majority white and Mexican community. And my mom said, go, go, go.
Gotcha.
I applied to Spelman, of course, right? Hillman, right? But Howard had the best financial aid package. I didn't get a full ride scholarship or anything, but Howard had the best financial aid.
Okay. So you graduated with your bachelor's?
No.
Okay.
It's confusing. I started out, I immediately chose pharmacy as my major. That's primarily why I got such a great financial aid package, because I wasn't doing anything that was popular. Like most Howard students, political science, pre-med, music or engineering, business, pharmacy, what? That's very unique. So they were like, oh, we really want her because. So I immediately came in as a freshman choosing pharmacy. It's technical, but you only have to do 2 years undergrad. And then you just transfer into the pharmacy school, fast track towards your doctorate.
Oh, wow.
So I graduated with the doctorate first.
Hold on.
Yes.
You graduated with your doctorate first?
First. And then did another year into another fast track that Howard had just started right when I graduated with the doctorate. They're like, we're going to do a combo degree, your doctorate and your MBA. And I was like, I want to do that. Well, you're too late. You graduated. Nope. You're starting now. Let's do it. I can do it. And they're like, okay, well, it wasn't like that. Nope. It was some schmoozing and some letter writing, campaigning. And so then we got the MBA a year later. Like literally you graduate on Mother's Day, right? And then that Monday or Tuesday after Mother's Day, summer school, business.
Wow.
Business. So got the MBA. So those are my 2 degrees.
So you are Dr. Geneva Renée?
Yes.
Wow.
Dr. G is what
Dr. G?
Yeah, that's what I usually.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I want to get my doctorate one day.
You should.
Yeah, I have 2 bachelors and a master's.
That's a lot.
Well, I was just for the achievement.
Yeah.
I've been in the academic world, so at some point I'll probably do that. But I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's just how the pharmacy field works.
Okay.
That you don't have to get your bachelor's to get into the pharmacy
Gotcha.
doctoral program. You
Beautiful.
can just do the prerequisite courses.
Yeah, and do that.
Yeah. So it was just, again, a blessing.
Wow.
God is good. I thought about going back or going to school somewhere and getting a bachelor's in music just so I can feel more accomplished and legitimate in the field.
Yeah.
So, but hearing you, I'm like, oh, I might take away from the fun of music. I don't know if I want to know everything.
Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. But I'm interested. How would you describe your music?
It's full of self-discovery and passion. I'll say as far as the lyrics are concerned, right? Musically, I would call it, if you have to choose a genre, I'd have to choose rhythm and blues, R&B, simply because my skin color. Even though I might do something that could sound, if you didn't know what I look like, it can sound like a pop or a contemporary, adult contemporary or something like that. Because of my skin color, it's R&B. It's just R&B, whatever it is. Like even, what's her name? Beyonce. She's like, I'm sure if you didn't know who she was or didn't know what she looked like, her album for the Cowboy Carter, apparently it won, right? The Grammy, and then they changed the categories in the Grammys. So I think it's such a political thing to put people in different genres anyway. So to kind of bottom line, describe my music, it's just good.
Gotcha. I mean, what things resonate in your music?
Lately, it's been a lot of self-empowerment and release and allowing and learning and allowing yourself to grow. I would say loving yourself, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and just, again, growing and moving toward what God might have for you in the future.
Yeah.
Trying not to dwell too much in the past. Those are the things that I've not necessarily would say is only in my music. That's where I am right now personally in my life. Like, gotcha. I don't want to dwell too much on mistakes that may have been made in the past. And if they have been made, forgive myself, forgive the others. Just like God says, forgive us our debts so as we forgive others. Give us today our daily bread. I'm just focusing on today.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering today, I was thinking about the idea of the love song. It's like there's so many songs. It's about how many more ways can we express?
Oh, there's so many ways.
Really?
So let me count the ways.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many. Especially when you're in love.
You've been in love before?
I have.
You ever been through heartbreak?
No. Never. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think it's all beautiful though.
Yeah.
It's all beautiful. Yes, I have definitely been heartbroken.
Yeah.
But I've learned from it.
Yeah.
And grown from it and actually appreciate the heartbreak now.
Yeah.
And the loss. I appreciate the loss. Yeah. And because now I know what love really is. So the scripture, love is patient, love is kind. But then there's more to it. A friend of mine, I'm attributing this to Jackson Caesar. He wrote a song, That's What Love Is, or something like that. But he's pointing to that scripture. Look further on, it talks about what love is not. Love is not boastful. Love is not jealous. Love does not anger quickly. All the things it's not. So if we can just focus on that scripture, you know what love is. So why are you accepting all of the things that are not? Like, why are you accepting being in a relationship with someone who's jealous and boastful and envious and angry all the time? Now I know better. If I sense any of that coming from another person that wants to be in a relationship, a loving romantic relationship with me, boundaries,
So, yeah. So
I don't know.
When you're singing a love song, are you? Because to me, even pain, there's some joy in pain.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah, it is.
so when you're singing a love song, are you going
It hurts so good.
Yeah. There you go.
Watch out.
Are you going back into those memories, or are you leaving those memories?
Yeah, especially when I'm performing.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, beautiful. I always wonder when you're singing, because I'm not a singer, but when I've heard some where the words and the it's just so deep. How can you not cry? Like, while you sing it?
Because back to when you were asking me, what do you do to learn a song? The tears come out like first few times you've heard the song.
Okay.
The tears, when I first heard Didn't We Almost Have It All by Whitney Houston. That's a breakup song. That's a lost song. And the way she sings it, oh my God, you know? So I understand. And I remember shedding a little bit of a tear.
But when you're up on the bandstand and you got those chords behind you, and maybe the key is minor, and it's just how do you contain those emotions?
I remember the first time singing like that with the chords, and the musicians were just exquisite. In Chicago with Ray Silkman, saxophone player, and I did "Saving All My Love for You," and Antonio, my knees were shaking, not from nerves. It was an emotional surge, like electricity through my entire body as I'm singing.
Wow.
Like the bridge, tonight is tonight that I'm gonna feel all right.
Yeah.
Woo. And I'm like, I was not in love then, but whoever there was somebody that was gonna get it, right?
Yeah.
So how do I do it? I channel it, you know, channel it into that performance because, I'll never forget that feeling. Yeah. And that's probably the mystery that I love about music, and trying to chase that. Like, I enjoy performing for that rush, for that emotional. But I look forward to that. I look forward to it. But it's definitely a channeling. It's like a superpower almost.
Gotcha.
Like, about the Avengers or like the X-Men, like the little guy with the weird glasses and he can't see Cyclops, right? If you take his glasses off, it's just too much. You put the glasses on, you channel it, you focus. That's where I think the technicality is. That's where the expertise comes in.
No doubt.
I definitely I appreciate how everyone on stage has their superpower. Yeah. Everyone on the stage. So again, the Avengers, the drummer is doing his thing, and
now how do you make
it's a beautiful thing.
Make a connection with the audience?
Eye contact.
Huh?
Eye contact. I am.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm not afraid of that. I am not afraid to be up in your face.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've gotten out into the audience, touch their hair, their shoulder, and be like, yes, girlfriend.
So are you an extrovert? Like, are you an extroverted kind of person? Because I'm shy.
What? Not you.
I am.
Not you.
I'm a very... excuse me. I'm a loner.
Okay.
People don't know. But I'm crazy. But I go out to eat by myself.
Yeah, me too.
And I just sit there and think and be in my world.
Enjoy.
Yeah. But if I'm around people that I know,
I think I'm an ambivert. I think I'm extrovert leaning, but I'm more of an ambivert. Like, I would be. So again, I can do a show and have so much fun and all up in there while the lights are on, while the stage lights are on and everything. But once that show is over and the curtain comes down, silence, please. Leave me alone. Yeah. I want to just go home and pet my dog.
But you enjoy being out front? When I've had some gigs where people want me to go out and I hate that. Like, oh my God, I hate it. It's probably my jazz sensibility.
If it's the right song.
When sometimes I play in some like contemporary groups.
Yeah.
And the saxophone player got to get up
Yeah, and go out there.
And go out there.
Yeah.
I just, that's not my personality. I'm not that. Yeah. I'm a cat that, let me do my thing. You know.
Yeah.
Hope you
stay on stage.
Yeah.
But,
but you enjoy going out and interacting with the audience and that sort of thing.
Especially if it's a song that I enjoy singing.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Do you get nervous when you're performing? Mm-hmm. You do?
Mm-hmm. I'm very nervous for this upcoming show. And yeah, but it's a good feeling.
Really? Yeah.
If you're not nervous, you're doing something too easy.
I got you.
It's too easy if you're not nervous, or if it's not scary.
Got
you. You know, but yeah, also there's that confidence of like, I got this. I've done this a million times. Yeah. Or I've sung in bigger stages before, so this is a walk in the park.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're almost to the end.
Okay.
I just wanted to, what are your CDs? Share the CDs.
Oh, yes. Here we go. So the first one we were talking mostly about, this is Beautiful Wonder.
Okay.
All right. And that's
your debut CD.
This is the debut CD. This was back when I think full albums was a thing. Mm-hmm. So this came out in 2012, 10 tracks, all originals, of course, and Dinky Bingham was the producer. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, this is 2012. And the next one is Brand New Day. So we were talking about In My Dreams. Mm-hmm. And that was the one with the little girl.
Gotcha.
And this is more of an EP because it's only 6 tracks.
Okay.
But I still call it an album because this is more of a self-discovery, and this is where the forgiveness and everything happens.
Gotcha.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a cover of one of my favorite jazz standards, God Bless the Child That Got His Own.
Yes.
So I have that on here. And then my latest is Your Tender Kiss. It features Marquel Jordan on saxophone, who's like
I think I heard you.
booming.
You have that. A video of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's me in the bathtub.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw you.
And I love that. I love it because again, it's still something that is real to me. Like,
were you
life.
in there with shorts on?
I had a whole swimming suit. Oh my God! Absolutely.
I was watching.
What's going on?
I was like, all right, 1, 2, 3, come on.
A lot of people ask me, like, what's going on in them bubbles? But yeah, so this is just a single, but I call it a super single because I also offer the instrumental and a cappella version. So you can really hear the vocals and appreciate the vibe. So this is a beautiful song. It's more of a Sade,
Got you.
Like relaxing, smooth jazz. So
Gotcha.
yeah. And it actually charted on the Billboard Smooth Jazz chart up to, I think 43. We didn't make it to the top 40.
That's all right.
You didn't get it under the number 40, right?
Right.
But 43 is pretty good.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
Beautiful.
And then the latest one coming out is even more sultry and sensual, called Dangerous.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Come on now.
So that's going to be coming out this summer and next month, actually.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Dangerous. You oh boy.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Oh. Do you have a manager, or you just self-produced? How does that work?
I've have assistants, I'll
Okay.
say, but yeah, I'm pretty much managing myself.
Yeah.
But I do have assistants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's the best way I can say it.
Well,
Why do you ask? I always wonder, like, I would love to have a manager because then I don't have to worry about it. But
no, I'm just wondering, because you get things done, and you make it happen.
I got friends in high places.
That's
I
all
guess.
good.
I got God on my side.
I always say, man, take advantage of your advantages.
That's
I
right. But you know what? That's so important. Yeah, have you've seen we were talking about this before we were recording, Kevin Hart and how he does a similar setup, right? Mm-hmm. He sat with Issa Rae recently, and I saw this on social media. The clip, how he's like, "Girl, why haven't you called me?" Like, we're talking about Issa Rae, who's a movie producer, Kevin Hart, who's like a movie star, right? Why haven't you called me? And she's like, oh, because you're busy. He's like, no, I'm not. I'm not too busy for you.
Yeah.
And the point he was making is you got to take advantage of your advantages.
No doubt.
She has a direct connection to a superstar, but she's not calling on him. Why? Because she thinks he's too busy for her. You got to get out of your own way. Yeah. And that's what I'm teaching myself. Every day I got to remind myself, get out of your own way. If you don't ask, they're not going to know that you need their help. Yeah. And so I've been asking friends. I asked you, I would love to be on this show. And you're like, sure, why not?
Absolutely.
If you were too busy, then fine, maybe some other time. But if I don't ask, you'll never know that I was interested.
That's right.
So
I need to take some of that advice.
Take advantage of your advantages. Yeah. You said it.
Yeah. I do believe that. Life is too short.
Yes, it is.
Some people start at the 50-yard line in life.
Yeah.
Some people start at the 10. You know, some people have, what I've learned about life, and we can go out on this, is that I had a Professor Irby at Howard.
Yes.
And he said, all men are not created equal. And so that changed my life. Mm-hmm. I don't look for equality. I don't look for fairness. I look for my competitive advantage.
Ooh.
Because it makes no sense, because God, you might have favor. God might. I know people that got favor. Like they ain't had to go through the challenge that I had to go through. It's like the red carpet of life
was just
kind of
rolled out.
Yeah.
And spoon fed to you.
Who am I to? And that's cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I want, and so as I said, okay, it's easy to want to covet someone else's blessings. What I had to learn was that, hold on, what God got for me?
Right.
Let me. Right. And when you start getting that, it's like, I don't even want your blessings. I want this.
Yes.
I see. Yeah. So that's what.
Because you're focused on what God has for you.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I don't want your blessings.
Yes, because
I don't want to block your blessings either.
Well, the thing about blessings, there's enough for everybody.
God is abundant, overflowing.
There's enough of everything for everybody.
Yep. It is. The sky is. I say this all the time. The sky is big enough for all our stars to shine.
Yeah. People got this stars. like this ray. Like if I don't, there's only so much success for. Now you gotta watch out for the haters,
right?
Because there are people that just don't want you to have nothing. They can have a whole buffet of, and they still don't want you to get a sandwich. You know what I mean?
It's so unfortunate that the people feel that way.
But it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But so just take advantage of your advantages. You have whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
You've been blessed with beautiful.
Thank you.
Good character, and
God
you're not uppity. You're not. You always had a smile and very nice, good spirit. And talented. And
honestly, though, I think it has a lot to do with. I find myself mirroring a lot. So mirror.
Okay.
Like I reflect what I receive.
Got you.
So you set the vibe as soon as we walked in. So but if I was around a bunch of uppity people, I'd be like, oh, okay. We're going to be snooty today?
Yeah.
I can do that too, but I'd probably be exhausted at the end of that, like, because it doesn't feel genuine.
Yeah. But you've always been genuine, like a cool, level, just real, a down-to-earth person since I've known you.
Good.
So.
Yeah, and thank you.
Yeah, so beautiful. And so whatever you keep doing whatever you're doing,
I'm really just waiting for the next call.
Yes. Now you have a gig coming.
Yes.
You have a gig coming up.
It ain't just a gig now.
Okay, it's not just a gig. It's a Geneva gig.
It is the gig. It is the gig.
The gig.
Because I don't do my own shows often enough.
Okay.
So this is my show. It's Geneva's show.
Beautiful. So tell the people about it.
Okay, August 4th.
August 4th.
That's my birthday.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a birthday party at Blues Alley, August 4th in D.C., Georgetown. and 7 o'clock and 9:30, 2 shows. We're going to be celebrating my birthday, obviously, and the release of my new song, Dangerous. This one, Your Tender Kiss. We're going to do songs from all 3 albums. So you're saying, we're going to do Geneva music. We're going to do majority Geneva music, but we're also going to have some party. We're going to have a party. Wow. We are going to dance. Wow. Blues Alley is more of a sit-down supper club, but I want to make sure you at least shake your shoulders a little bit. Yeah. So August 4th, next week.
Okay. Is this your first time heading at Blues Alley?
No, it's not. Okay. It's not. It's my first time in a long time.
Okay.
Yes. It's been 8 years since I've been headlining at Blues Alley.
Oh, wow.
8 years. It's been that long. So when I first released Beautiful Wonder in 2012, I think I did Blues Alley in 2015.
Gotcha.
So a few years later. And then again, I can't remember the years, but the last time I did was 2025 minus 8. Let's do the math. It was whenever our current president was first inaugurated. Okay. So that's when it's been 8 years.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yes.
All right.
I love Blues Alley.
Yes. Well, come on out.
I hope you can. Yes.
Oh, now, have you developed a following over the years?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Especially with social media, it's been very helpful. It's almost it definitely is my main way of communicating.
Gotcha.
And keeping in touch with my followers and fans and friends and everything. Yeah.
Wow.
I also have a website and a listserv and all of that. But
and we're gonna close out on that how people can contact you. But before we get to that, okay. So what's next for Geneva? You said the
concert,
Blues Alley,
the
show,
the party.
Right. Yes, the party. All right, and you have a Dangerous. What's up with that? When is that being released?
Dangerous drops August 1st. So that Friday.
So are you going to perform that?
We are.
Okay.
We are.
Beautiful.
It's gonna be dangerous.
I love it.
So Dangerous is, I'll call it an Afrobeats inspired, smooth R&B vibe.
Gotcha.
So club anthem, like imagine you're just in the club and you're just like, you found this guy you want to dance with, you found a girl you want to dance with, and you just want to immerse yourself in that experience. So I think you remember at Howard those basement parties.
Oh yeah.
That's what I channeled when I was recording.
Not only at Howard, before Howard, we used to do the basement party.
Well, for me, I didn't know anything about that because I was so protected in California. But Howard basement parties. So that's what this song is. Very dangerous. Be careful.
Gotcha.
But also throw caution to the wind and have fun. You'll be fine.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Last question. And you mentioned it earlier, but you can look at the camera and tell people how they can contact you. They want to know more about you, what's coming up in the future.
Yes.
You know, so tell the people. There we go.
Right. Well, now it's time to say goodbye. I hope you follow me at GenevaRenee.com. There's also Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X, and TikTok. But it's all connected to GenevaRenee.com. And I hope to see you there.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Well, good sister, I want to thank you for
It was my pleasure.
Oh man, I had a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Feel like I learned a lot about you.
Yeah.
Things that I didn't know. Your spirit, I love your spirit. All the best to you.
Thank you.
And all that you do.
Thank you.
And hopefully.
Same to you.
I
love this platform that you've created for us.
Thank you. I'm just trying to share
Convo and jazz.
all this talent
and
we got.
talk more about everything else. A little bit of jazz, but I love it. Yeah.
It's music. It's all music.
Yeah.
So And hopefully we get a chance to do something in the near future. I write and produce too, so I want to.
Do you?
Yeah, I got
okay.
I might throw something your way and see.
Please do.
But,
I definitely want to really.
Yeah.
I'm working on the next album, so I am releasing singles, but just to stay.
Just.
People don't let them forget my household name.
Remember what you said about the girl and Kevin Hart?
Yes.
I might have to
call me.
Throw a track on you.
Call each other.
Yes.
I have a studio at home.
Yeah,
we got it together.
Got you.
Yeah. It's all
Thank you again.
Thank you.
And, yes, and this was fun. And and we'll see you on August 4th.
I hope so. Please.
If I'm not, what day is that?
Monday.
Monday. So I think I'm gonna come.
It's the musician's day off.
Yeah, yes.
Isn't it?
Okay. Yes.
Most of the time.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
August 4th.
Yeah.
So check this out. I need to put that in my calendar.
Yeah, okay.
So all right. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Right. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Well, there it is. The wonderful, the lovely Miss Geneva Renée right here on A Conversation in Jazz. And we'll see you on the next one.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of the orange-colored sky, flash, bam, out of the sand, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, flash, bam, out of the sand. Oh, I gotta look at you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you